and welcome to another episode of this FIFA 16 Burnley career mode. 2 games to show you today. Later on we'll play a league match against Norwich, but first of all we've got an FA Cup replay against Preston North End. Now 1 or 2 people commented on previous videos that the camera angle, they don't like the camera angle. I don't happen to like the actual camera angle on other videos when the camera just moves across the actual pitch. I like it broadcast mode because it looks more professional, it looks more better, and it's like watching proper football on the TV at home. So I try to get as near as to proper coverage as I can. If people don't like it, then I'm sorry, but I'm not going to change my ways. You know, it's only 1 or 2 people who've said it. They do like the videos, but they think I should change the angle. No, I'm not changing the angle. I'm happy, I'm comfortable, I'm going to play whatever I'm comfortable with. I will not be dictated to what camera angle I'm going to play the game and commentate the game from. And to be quite honest, you see more, when you're commentating on a game, you see a damn sight more from the angle we're seeing it from than you do on the normal, on the actual default setting. So it's nice to have critical feedback, but no, I'm not changing the angle. I'm not doing it to suit one person. I'm doing it, you know, if there was like 600 people saying the same thing, then I might reconsider. 800, 9,000 people saying the same thing, then I might have a look at it. But there's only one person that's brought up the issue, and I don't think it's even worth reconsidering. It's my career mode. I'll do as I please with that. Anyway, that's the rant over. We're now going to the first of 2 games, which is going to be a tough old cup replay against Preston North End. They may well, I say there could be 2 games. This game could go to extra time, and if it does, then it might just have to be a one-off episode, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get over to Turf Moor for this FA Cup replay between ourselves and Preston North End. Good evening to you all for this 3rd round FA Cup replay in the sleet and the rain of Turf Moor. It's Burnley against Preston Part 2, and after the first game finished 2-2, what odds on being a draw after 90 minutes? It's got to be decided tonight whether it's through 90 minutes, extra time or penalties. Stevie May's Burnley's player to watch, really, with 3 goals in his last 3 games there for Preston. Mario Balotelli is rested, he's amongst the substitutes, as you'll see in a second with the 2 lineups. And here they are. Heaton is prepared in goal. Eric Dyer comes in. John Stones, the new signings, amongst the substitutes. Ali Hardovich and Hughes get a chance. And Dwight Gale partner standings in attack. Preston go with Stevie May up front, as you know. Petele, who scored in the first game as well as May, plays as the holding midfielder. Unlike the first game, Lucas Patrick is the man in charge. Preston to get us away in the white shirts. Burnley, of course, need I tell you, in claret and blue. So this FA Cup tie carries on after a 2-2 draw. A replay which Burnley didn't really want in terms of their other commitments in the League Cup and the Champions League coming up next month. Squad is stretched to the bare bones, but they know they've got John Stones in now as a new centre-back. And also now they're going to have Neymar Jr. in next season, and there's big talk that Lionel Messi could be coming to Turf Moor as well, which would be fantastic. There's also talk about Bojan Krkic as well coming. So a real cosmopolitan look potentially for Burnley this calendar year as the corner comes in. From Redmond, here's the corner. Dyer there. Gale. Woods. Daniel Johnson. Right. Clark. Cunningham. Better to May. 2 goal scorers from the first game combining. Cunningham. Pelleté again. On to Luke Hiram, but good challenge there by Eric Dyer. That's a good ball. Ali Halovic. Hughes. Oh. Good save by Kirkland. Good effort from Hughes, but very acrobatic from Chris Kirkland. Good save. Corner taken by Redmond. Keane up. Ali Ivanovic with the goalkeeper. Galloway. Keane. Redmond cuts inside. That's a good run. Redmond! Well, we've had 24 minutes and still no goals. Two goals from Balotelli in the first game saw Burnley through to this replay. They were losing in their original game, 2-1. Redmond's cross, Kirkland could only parry, and the ball goes agonisingly wide. Is it one of those nights? Kirkland flapped at it, and it flicked away. Good goalkeeping from Kirkland. Kyle Reid now. He's doing well. He really needs to get forward, but he's lost it, and it's Lyron now. And Humphrey for Preston. Oh, he's got away down the far flank again. He beats Galloway here. Humphrey. Now what's the penalty given against Keane? Now that is massively controversial because I saw nothing wrong. His book sent him off. Unbelievable decision from Lucas Patwick. Now he must have seen something I hadn't, because there was no way in the world that was a penalty to Preston. Unless he's hacked out, well, it's a penalty, but it's not a red card. The referee's overreacted. Yes, give the penalty, but not the red card, surely. Ridiculous. And Stevie May, who put Preston 2-1 up in the original game, has the chance to score in the replay. And he's scored in off the post. And it's Preston North End who lead at Turf Moor in the cup replay in rather controversial fashion. Should it have been a red card for Michael Keane? My instinct says not so. Referee was over the top. The penalty was the right decision. It was a good penalty. Bit of lucking off the post, but Stevie May won't care about that. Burnley 0, Preston North End 1. Stevie May, the scorer, with 5 to go to half time. And Burnley with 10 men. It was a penalty. Looking in it on closer inspection, it was a penalty, but should it have been given in the first? Should a red card have been given? Well, that is the controversy I will refer to, because that is not a red card. He's going away from goal. If Lucas Padwick has defined that as a clear goal scoring opportunity, then I'm sorry, but he's got it wrong. He got the first bit right, the penalty. That I won't deny. But the referee severely overreacted. I didn't even think it was a bookable offence. And Preston here are in big control here. Burnley just literally haven't got into their stride at all. Hyam. And Stevie May again. Hyam back to Trippier. And Burnley's grip on the cup is being physically shapered. And here's Peltier. And he's played in. Stevie May and Galloway just hacks it out. And Burnley down to 10 men in big trouble here. 4,000 Preston North End supporters go off jubilant. Stevie May's penalty separates the sides. 10-man Burnley 0, 11-man Preston 1. Welcome back to Turf Moor. Balotelli comes on for Dwight Gale, and Danny Ings has been made way to get John Stones on the field, and it means Burnley go back to 2 banks of 4. Burnley, 45 minutes to save their FA Cup campaign, their grip on the trophy which they won dramatically against Manchester United last season is well and truly under threat. But here's Balotelli! Oh, the substitute makes the impact. Galloway playing him in. Preston allowed the ball to go to him. And Balotelli from 25 yards picks out a beaut. Again with the right foot, and Balotelli, not for the first time in this cup tie, drags the Clarets back into it. 1-1 in the replay. And that's his 3rd goal in the FA Cup this season. 1-1. Dyer. Galloway's kept that in. I'm sure you'll want to claim an assist on the equalising goal. So as things stand, we're on for extra time. Unless Burnley or Preston can score again. And hold on. Trippier! Well, Kirkland has been inspired all night. And that was no exception. Great save. Here's the corner. And it comes out. And it's got in, is it? No! Oh, that's close. Very close indeed. And hooked away. It hit the post, but it didn't seem to cross the line. Dyer. Poor ball to Johnson. Good cut replay this now. Here's May. Oh, look at Johnson. In acres of space. And so too is Humphrey. Pulled back. And it's gone in. Off Trippier. I don't believe it. Preston have gone back in front again in this cut replay. And it's another own goal. This catastrophe for Burnley. Oh, how many times have we seen this season? The own goal jinx strikes again. No way Tommy was getting there. And it's 2-1 to Preston. Humphrey will take the credit. And now Burnley must come from behind once again. The 10 men have to battle back. Hughes! Kirkland with the save. He's been excellent for Preston tonight. That's a very good piece of goalkeeping. Redmond's corner. And it's gone wide from Aliovic. Wasn't a header. Didn't have the accuracy. Burnley looking down the barrel of a early cup exit. The holders on the verge of going out to their local rivals. Unless they can do something extraordinary in the next 25 minutes or so. That could be the news that Burnley fans have been waiting for. Lionel Messi could be on the move to Burnley, but at the moment it's Preston on the move, and it's Johnson who fires over. But the flag was up for offside. And Burnley here, even with John Stones in their side, being cut apart. But a free kick has been given. Dyer looking for options here, and he's not got too many. The only outlet he had was Trippier. Oh, that is a poor ball from Trippier. Confidence at an all-time low since the own goal. Hughes, Aliovic. The 10 men have got a battle on. That's a good ball. Balotelli. Can the Italian do it again? Oh, Kirkland! And Redmond's hit the post. And the ball back in and cleared away by Bailey Wright. Galloway. And Hyan gets it away. But wait, here's Balassi. Good running. Balassi! 2 each. Oh, this is unbelievable stuff. What a cup tie. Yannick Bolasie drags Burnley back from the brink of defeat and makes it 2-2 with a quarter of an hour to play. And now it's anybody's game for the taking now. It's 2-2. Joe Garner's on for Stevie May. We've got the first Preston goal. Alijanovic. 6 minutes to find a winner, otherwise it's extra time. Alijanovic. He's got two in the middle. Balotelli! He's won it! Oh, with 4 minutes left! Mario has saved Burnley from real cup embarrassment. And the holders have sneaked through in what's been a dramatic night in the FA Cup derby at Turf Moor. He got away from Clark, his marker, and has won it. And the likelihood is that the 10 men are going through. It's 3-2. And if Burnley keep their discipline now, they're through. But my goodness, have Preston give them a fright to one over 2 matches in this FA Cup third round. They've really, credit to Grayson's men, Simon Grayson's men, they've really given Burnley a heck of a game. And now Heaton just needs to do the simple things right. And Trippier will be the most relieved man at Turf Moor, because it was his own goal that sent Preston 2-1 ahead, as John Stones looking for his first goal. Has it tipped away by Chris Kirkland. £23 million this man costs. Not a bad centre-back's type of shot, is it? Corner by Redmond. Balotelli's flick. Burnley fans want the whistle. Kirkland kicks. All eyes on Lucas Padwick, who blows the whistle. And Burnley sneak through to the 4th round of the FA Cup. After 2 titanic struggles with their local rivals Preston North End, they trailed 2-1 until the last quarter of an hour. Balotelli scored twice in the second half, and then the winning goal from Balotelli after Bolasie had dug them out of a hole at 2-2. Preston played their part in a super game of football, but it's Burnley who triumph over the 2 games and are in the hat for the 4th round of the FA Cup. Winners over Preston by 3-2. Well, we were going to show you the Norwich game. Let's just let you know the draw for the 4th round. But just before we carry on, we're going to sim the Norwich game because of the transfers going on at the moment, and there's so much incident in that Preston game, because there was a lot of incident as well as the 5 goals that we had to put into the final edit. We couldn't do the Norwich game any justice as a second match for highlights, so we're going to sim the game, and then it's going to be cup football for the next few weeks. What with the 2 matches with Luton sandwiched in between that cup tie with Shrewsbury, so we'll be dedicating the next 3 programmes to those 3 games, and then as I say, we'll do Manchester City at the Etihad as another standalone highlights programme with the transfer deadline thrown in for good measure. And then it's back to double bills all the way, with Derby and West Ham leading the first double headers off, and then we've got a live match with Besiktas, and then hopefully we'll have a live League Cup final to bring you as well. So I'm very sorry that it's come about that way, but that's the way it is. So let's just have a look at the draw for the 4th round. In fact, let's have a look at the replay results, because there wasn't just our game in play tonight. Bolton 2, Ipswich 1, Palace 3, Sheffield Wednesday 2, Middlesbrough 0, Everton 1, QPR 1, Leicester 2, Watford 2, Bradford 0. As you've seen there, Burnley 3, Preston 2, but it could have been more than 3-2 to be quite honest between the 2 teams. But Burnley winning through, and Sunderland too good for Leyton Orient winning 4-0. And the 4th round draw, Brighton against Derby, Arsenal play Blackburn, we get Shrewsbury as a reward for those 2 Titanic matches with Preston. Chelsea, Aston Villa, that looks a tasty one at the Bridge. Everton take on Leicester, Huddersfield play Palace, Crystal Palace. Leeds against Sunderland, a repeat of the 1973 Cup final. Manchester City against Millwall at the Etihad. Norwich play West Ham. Forest against Bolton. Southampton against Tottenham. Stoke against Fulham. Watford against Liverpool. And West Brom against Manchester United. And finally, Wigan against Rotherham. And Wolves and Gillingham complete the draw. So as I say, we're going to sim the Norwich game, see how we go there. Of course, there was no Michael Keane for this game, but it gave an opportunity for somebody like John Stones to come in and fill the boots, if you like. And it's good when we can get players like John Stones in and 1 or 2 others. So let's have a look at how we got on then against Norwich. As I say, we're simming this one. We're at home anyway, so you would expect us to come away with all 3 points. I say that, and we go and lose. Andrew with a hat-trick, Fabian Delph with our response, so an off day for us. And John Stones, believe it or not, got sent off and he misses the first leg of the Luton game. So we're not doing well on red cards and centre-backs at the moment, unfortunately. Hopefully, before we leave you, we've got some big offers, big stuff coming in. Lionel Messi. I know he loves Barcelona, but this is a big opportunity for him. Crucial first team player. Come on, Lino, sign for us. We've got Neymar coming. We've got Mario Balotelli now being offered. There's no way I'm accepting any offers for Mario Balotelli at the moment. Fabian Delph. That's the counter offer. Schalke can pay that. I'll be happy to take that. So let's see what happens there. As I say, with a couple of days to go before the Luton game. I really do want to sign Messi for next season. That would just be a great coup. 17 million. I'll accept it. And the same would probably go for West Brom as well, actually, to be quite honest. We need some recuperation there. There we are. Some Trippier wants. Trippier, we're not accepting because he's a crucial player to our needs. Crew Alexandra, Josh Ginley. He's not happy. We'll take the money for him. Don't know why we did that. There we go. So there we are. That's the end of the episode. Our next episode we'll devote to the first leg of this League Cup semi-final against Luton Town. Till then, take care. And as I said, because there were so many incidents in the Burnley Preston game, we just couldn't do the Norwich game any justice. We've lost as a result, but it makes the league a bit more interesting as a result. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the cup replay, and we'll see you for the first leg of the League Cup semi. Take care. Keep subscribing. Ta-ra now.